It was nearly Christmas. Annie and Clarabelle were packed. Thomas was having very hard work. "Come on, come on!" Thomas looked at the hill ahead. "Can I do it? Can I do it?" he puffed anxiously. Suddenly he saw a handkerchief waving from a cottage window. He felt better at once. "Yes, I can! Yes, I can!" he puffed bravely. He pulled his hardest and was soon through the tunnel and resting in the station. That was Mrs. Kyndle who waved to you, Thomas. She has to stay in bed all day. "Poor lady," said Thomas. "I am sorry for her." Engines have heavy loads at Christmas time, but Thomas and Toby didn't mind the hard work when they saw Mrs. Kyndle waving. But then it began to rain. It rained for days and days. Thomas didn't like it, nor did his driver. "Off we go, Thomas," he would say. "Pull hard and get home quickly. Mrs. Kyndle won't wave today." But whether she waved or not, they always whistled when they passed the little lonely cottage. Its white walls stood out against the dark background of the hills. "Hello!" exclaimed Thomas's fireman one day. "Look at that!" The driver came across the cab. "Something's wrong there," he said. Hanging, flapping, and bedraggled from a window of the cottage was something that looked like a large red flag. "Mrs. Kyndle needs help, I expect," said the driver, and put on the brakes. Thomas gently stopped. The guard came squelching through the rain up to Thomas's cab, and the driver pointed to the flag. "See if a doctor's on the train, and ask him to go to the cottage. Then walk back to the station and tell them we've stopped." The fireman went to see if the line was clear in front. 2 passengers left the train and climbed to the cottage, and then the fireman returned. "We'll back down to the station so that Thomas can get a good start." "We shan't get up the hill," the fireman answered. "Come and see what's happened." They walked along the line, round the bend. "Jiminy Christmas! Go back to the train. I'm going to the cottage." He found the doctor with Mrs. Kyndle. "Silly of me to faint," she said. "You saw the red dressing gown? You're all safe?" asked Mrs. Kyndle. "Yes," smiled the driver. "I've come to thank you. There was a landslide in the cutting, Doctor, and Mrs. Kyndle saw it from her window and stopped us. She's saved our lives. God bless you, ma'am." The driver tiptoed from the room. They cleared the line by Christmas Day, and the sun shone as a special train puffed up from the junction. First came Thomas, then Toby with Annie and Clarabelle, and last of all, but very pleased at being allowed to come, was Henrietta. The Fat Controller was there, and lots of other people who wanted to say thank you to Mrs. Kyndle. "Happy Christmas!" whistled the engines as they reached the place. The people got out and climbed to the cottage. Thomas and Toby wished they could go too. Mrs. Kyndle's husband met them at the door. The Fat Controller went upstairs, while the others stood in the sunshine below the window. The driver gave her a new dressing gown to replace the one spoilt by the rain. The guard brought her some grapes, and the fireman gave her some slippers and promised to bring some coal as a present from Thomas next time they passed. Mrs. Kyndle was very pleased with her presents. "You're very good to me," she said. "The passengers and I hope you will accept these tickets for the South Coast, Mrs. Kyndle, and get really well in the sunshine. We cannot thank you enough for preventing that accident. I hope we have not tired you. Goodbye and a happy Christmas." Then, going quietly downstairs, they joined the group outside the window and sang some carols before returning to the train. Mrs. Kyndle is now at Bournemouth, getting better every day, and Thomas and Toby are looking forward to the time when they can welcome her home.